For me, running is like a freedom. When I started running when I was 20 years old, I remember that I was recovering of one injury that I had, and the doctor recommended me to run in the mountain, and I went there, and I feel totally different of other sports. I practice football, I practice tennis, I practice paddle, a lot of sports, but I had never felt the feelings that I feel when I was running.
Pau is a different athlete because he has so much discipline and plus the courage. And he ran with emotion. So Pau, he expressed himself and he used the emotion in a positive way.
2019, it was, I think, the best season of my life of ultra runner. I started in TRANSGRANCANARIA. I won my 4th race there, consecutive race. And then I won also in Patagonia, I won in Mexico, in Mozart 100, and then I finished in the race of my dreams, is UTMB. When I started run, when I was 20 years old, I remember that I was in front of my computer and I was following this race, Untitled BLANC, and I told to my family, I want to win this race.
Here we are, Pau Capel, victorious in the 2019 UTMB.
He closed down so many doubters from the very beginning. When you see somebody go out first, there's always doubters first, and here's the exception.
And I remember in 2019 that we were in the finish line of UTMB crying, all the family, and it was, I think, the best moment of my life, because you can share this with the people that you love. During my training at home, I was thinking about what will happen in the future with my main goal of the year, that is run Untitled BLANC. And when the race was cancelled, I remember that I called my manager and I told him, I have an idea, and I want to run the same race alone and try to beat the 20 hours. The UTMB race is 170 kilometers, 10,000 positive. The first part of the race is very fast. You can run a lot. And then in the middle of the race, I think it's the harder part of the UTMB. You have 3-4 climbs that are complicated because you are tired. And then the last marathon can kill you.
Untitled BLANC is this huge atmosphere of many runners. You have our community, the family. It's so much vibration, and you feel this. And that makes the event huge. And it's all the people during the COVID, it's empty. You can feel like the Mont Blanc, the mountain, is the only thing that you can see.
I remember that at 2 p.m., 4 hours before the start, I was crying. I was crying because I couldn't manage the situation. And all my family came and, Pau, what is happening? And I told them, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know if I'm prepared to run this challenge. They started to say 10, 9, 8. I was thinking, you can't say now, I'm not gonna run. And during the night, it's complicated to manage it. I remember that I was running around Col du Bonhomme, and I fall down there, and I was on the floor alone, and I was like, I don't know if I have pain or not, and nobody can help you, and you need to wake up and start to run again. In Champagne-Lac, when I arrived there, I remember that it was a part of asphalt, 100 meters. And 1 year ago, this 100 meters I ran. But in breaking 20, I remember that I started to run, but then I started to walk. And I thought, maybe this year you will not break the 20 hours. You arrive there in Champagne-Lac, very tired, and you know that you have one marathon in front of you with 3,000 positive, more or less, and you need to run. When I started to feel tired, I couldn't run faster than this shadow of Papa Page. It was a crazy year. We tried, and yeah, for sure, we are humans. And sometimes we can break your records, and sometimes not. I was really grateful with the running community that ran with me during all the way of this project. Behind me, it was a crew of white jackets, and I remember that I saw them, and I say thank you so much, because without you, maybe I couldn't finish. Next year I will come, and if the race is official, I will run the race and I will try the breaking 20 in the race. If not, don't worry, wait me, because I will come again. It's complicated to find my feelings now, but I'm fortunate, I think. I'm fortunate. At this moment, it's one of the best things that I have in my life, and I want to continue run with North Face and yeah, make history with them. It has been a dream.